Good afternoon, everybody. So, back with another update, and again, today I am looking at Everdome. So, what have we here? If you saw the update yesterday, today, I'm pretty sure if you did get involved, you will be quite delighted. But we have strong resistance now above us, okay? So, if we look back, yesterday I posted a video saying that, hey, we've lost support of this horizontal descending triangle, however you want to call it. We're going to come down and retest this sort of wick area, somewhere between this wick area here, okay? And this was the technical target of the breakdown of this descending triangle. So technically it still hasn't been met, okay? It hasn't been met. We haven't come down to the wick low, because that kind of ties up exactly with the wick low, okay? We have come down and found support on this wick area, okay? But I do like to see these filled with candles, okay? These wicks potentially come up, get filled with a candle, and then you get your go ahead, okay? So right now, this could be the new bottom for Dome. It potentially could be. But even though today we are currently up a whopping 66%, as I've mentioned, we now have resistance above us. So we was coming down in this horizontal descending triangle, again, whichever you want to call it. We lost support of it. We came down and nearly met the technical target and have now bounced back up in a V-shaped recovery. But within doing so, what happens here is we've come down very quick and exploded up very quickly. Okay, so Dome's just thought, shit, okay, I've lost my support. I need to come back up and find it. But what if it struggles to get above here? What if it comes up and hits its head? Okay, this gives more probability that you're going to come down and fill this wick in. Okay, let me zoom out, sorry. To fill this wick in from February the 9th. Potentially, it's a big potential. And again, it might not be as steep as that. It might just take its time, you know, slowly, gradually get down there. It all depends on how the market is looking and Bitcoin is how Bitcoin is moving. Okay, but again, you know, this was an amazing opportunity. I said yesterday, if you come down to these sort of levels, you know, that's where you want to buy. Equally, because look, if I get a fib on from this high, okay, this was the 050 retracement to this high, and we got rejected, okay? So that was a dead cat bounce. If I get that fib on down to the low here where we retraced to get to that 050, you can see that what happened is we came down and we met the 2.272. Okay, you got a bounce off the 2.272, just shy of the 2.414. Okay, and these are again key retracement areas. Now, if I show you this retracement here, I think this was one as well. If we go from yeah, it's right there to there. Okay, so from that high to this low, okay, we retraced and then we was trying to bounce back up. We got rejected by the 050, came back down to the 0618 in a whopping crash. And now we've held support on the 0618 and ran back up to the 050 and the 0618 here. We need to get above those areas. So for example, in some sense, what you could say is we're retracing from here, from this low up to this high, okay? And what you can see right now is that Everdome is currently running into the 0618, which is going to be strong resistance. The 050 and 0618. We came up to the 050, okay, and we just melted through it. So now we're at the 0618. And equally, what else is acting as strong resistance here is the daily 20. Because look, you came in a death cross here, you hit your head on the daily 20, you hit your head on the daily 20, hit your head on the daily 20, capitulated. Come back up to the daily 20. Are we going to see more rejection and keep rolling here and sort of following this capitulation downtrend? Or are we going to break above? So again, be careful here, guys. Not financial advice, but just in case, I would be taking some cheeky profits if you did get in at these lows. Not financial advice, because you're turning previous support, this was support, this trend line was once support, you're turning previous support currently now into potential resistance, okay? So it could potentially turn into resistance. And what it might do here is form some sort of, this is where potentially it could form a double bottom pattern where it comes up like this, you come up to that level, you come back down, you create a higher low, okay, and then you get bullish structure, potentially, and that would be an ascending triangle. But again, it's all eyes on Bitcoin. We're going to keep a close eye on Dome, and I will be releasing more updates in the coming in the coming days. So targets to look out for. I do believe potentially what we have done here is we have run up to the area which I'm expecting rejection, resistance at this previous support line, okay? So if we fail to break this trend line, if we fail to break this high again, so the current price we need to get above and close is 0.038, okay, 0.038. If we start closing above these sort of levels, okay, around here somewhere, if we start closing above it and you see Everdome get above and hold these EMAs as support and drag them back up, okay, that is where it can get explosive. All right, but we do need to keep an eye on Bitcoin. We do need to bear in mind this resistance above us is very strong. The daily 20 is very strong. It was currently previous support, and now we've turned it to resistance. So again, all eyes. Let me see actually from this low going up to that high. Yeah, equally on a retracement to back to the all-time high from this low, so a fib going from there to that high, the low to that high, you can see that we're also trying or coming up and potentially running into the 382, which will act as resistance, which is 0.037. So there is a lot of resistance above us. Okay, guys, just keep your eyes on this play right here. This trend line is key. If you get above and hold it, great. If not, to start taking some profits. If you start to see a rollover, come back, wait for a higher low. If that doesn't happen and you start to lose again, you know, you consider your position, because you could be coming down to retest these. But yeah, not financial advice, guys. I hope that was a good update for you. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe. And yeah, take care until next time. Peace out.